Hey guys, Bay Area Aquatics here, coming at you with an update of my 40-gallon breeder. It has been quite some time because honestly I have been a little bit out of the aquarium hobby lately. Just getting back into it, purchasing some new fish, purchasing some plants, really going back into it, like the days where I was super into fish keeping, and now I'm getting kind of back. So I'm really starting to enjoy this tank a lot more, so I'm going to be creating some more content for you guys. This is my 40-gallon, and I'm also setting up a new discus tank. I've had some discus growing out in the 30-gallon for a couple months now, and they're ready to be transferred to a larger tank. So I'll be keeping you guys up to date on that, so don't miss out. Anyways, 40-gallon breeder. If you have seen the videos before, I've had this tank for a long time. It's been sitting empty for a long time, probably over a year. Just recently I got some fish and whatnot, and have been kind of going at it again. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what's going on, and yeah. So the stocking in this tank mainly consists of angelfish, barbs, rainbows, and cardinals. These are my pearl scale koi angelfish. As you can see there, they're really shimmery and beautiful. They are still technically juveniles, even though they've been growing quite a lot lately. So we're starting to see a lot of orange in them, which is really nice. I have 6 of them right now. I might stick with 6. It depends on how big they get. Honestly, in a 40-gallon, that is pushing it a little bit. So we might get rid of a few, send them back to the fish store where we bred them at. But they're doing really nice. I love these guys. They're super active, not shy at all. And that's just really awesome to have. I got a couple of Bosemani rainbows. That's my oldest one right there. I had 2 of them. One actually jumped, which is unfortunate. I got a couple little babies. Got 3 more babies, I believe. Yeah, 3 more babies. There's 2 of them right there. Doing really well, getting along nicely. Got some cardinals. Cardinals I've had for a while. I used to have a much larger school, but for some reason I always, you lose cardinals. They jump. I found a couple in the sump actually, which is unfortunate. But I made some provisions for that not to happen again. And there's the barbs, the Denison barbs, the roseline sharks, whatever you want to call them. I got 2 of those. I might add 1 more. That might be pushing it a little bit. We'll see. It just really depends on how big these fish get and how everybody interacts, and I'm really trying to keep a community tank here. If you guys have seen my previous videos, this is a 40-gallon breeder that I've done a Euro brace on. So you get that really clean, flat look to it rather than that frame. Technically there's still a frame on the bottom there, but you can't really see it with the stand. I picked up this really nice stand off of a guy local to me on the Reef forums. So this is probably the first nice stand that I've had that I haven't actually built. So it's really cool to have something, quality with, all the bells and whistles and whatnot. I got my sump down there. I'm gonna light that up and show you in a minute. But as for the tank, I have a 3D background. This is the first time I've ever had a 3D background. I got that from my local fish store. So I'm pretty excited to have that. So basically this is kind of what I'm going for. I got my Amazon swords in the back, got the tiger lotus. The idea is for them to kind of flow in the return there. I have some dwarf sage. Hopefully that'll grow out in carpet. This is going to be more of a mid-ground plant, but I have it in the front just to let it grow out a little bit, and it's going to really dominate this right side. Got some little dragon stones there, mostly for the pleco because he likes to hide. I have a gold nugget pleco in there. I need to add some driftwood. I'm really just trying to find the piece of manzanita that I like the most and get that going. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you know I love Rotala indica, and that's what we have right here, kind of in the center. The aquascape isn't exactly final. I kind of like how it is. It just all depends on how it grows out, and we'll see. We could relocate plants. It's not that big of a deal. We have a dirted substrate, so the plants get a ton of nutrients from that, especially with the fertilizers, which we have right here. I have the Seachem products. I actually won these in a contest super long ago, and I haven't been running plants in so long. I still have some. We have the Flourish. I got a little bit of Algae Fix, which is, this is actually works with plants and fish. That's kind of nice if I need it. And off to the left side of the tank, I have some Hygro. I love Hygro. It is a crazy nitrate killer. Grows super fast. This stuff is already starting to color up, so we're starting to see some red and purple hues, which is really nice. I got these Jabo pumps. I put 2 of them in there to kind of test the flow. They're really old, so they're not pushing too much flow. I'm probably actually just going to take them out and replace them with a new one. I like having flow in my aquariums because a lot of these fish live in rivers natively, So the flow isn't that bad. It's not detrimental at all to them. I'm pretty sure, especially like the rainbows, the barbs and whatnot, they enjoy it. It's not crazy flow. It's just enough to kind of stir up detritus on the ground, so we don't have any dead spots or settling or anything like that. For lighting, I have a 4-bulb T5. This is actually the really, really old style. I don't even think they make them anymore. I kind of got lucky finding this on Amazon because I don't think the store that originally sold them is even in business. They make decent products. I've actually had this style of light for a long time. They're really cheap and the bulbs don't last that long, but they're so cheap and I just upgrade the bulbs. You're gonna need to upgrade them anyways. So I've been running these on my tanks for a long time. They do really, really well. They have this nice little controller here with the LED, 2 sets of T5s, a timer and everything like that. A lot of output. The plants love it. It goes great with the dirt for that low budget setup that I was looking for in the beginning. This is the sump I'm running right now. The lighting isn't great. I have a LED strip, but I don't have the power for it, unfortunately, so we're just going off the flash. This is just a 30-gallon tank that I've converted into a sump. Again, if you follow me on Instagram at Bay Area Aquatics or have seen my other videos, you'll have seen how this is set up. I got an overflow from glassholes.com. Really, really, really nice overflow. Love the quality, super quiet. I have this flexible tubing down here. It just kind of goes into the bottom. The water flows up. I have this egg crate normally where I would have some filter floss or something like that, but I was, in the middle of maintenance. The sump needs some cleaning. How sumps get neglected typically. The water flows down through there. I have a heater. I have some loose biomedia that I got from Pond Guru a long time ago in a contest. Then I have a huge bag. I think that's like 10 pounds of ceramic media. Every once in a while, I'll get in here and siphon out all the detritus. I actually have quite a few snails down here, some assassin snails that take care of that, but it doesn't hurt to siphon it out every once in a while. Then we have a bubble trap, and that goes to a Rio pump that's hard-lined with my nice red PVC. Oh my gosh, I just noticed those spider webs. I gotta do some cleaning, you guys. Anyways, that goes off to my CO2. The CO2 comes in there, has a little check valve, and that goes into a carbon reactor, which is not a carbon reactor anymore. It's just a normal CO2 reactor. I'm gonna put some media in there to help diffuse a little bit. And that just comes out here. And it's got a little flow rate, nothing crazy. Get some CO2 in the tank. But that's basically my filtration setup. It's super, super basic. I really don't need anything more than that for a freshwater tank, just, mechanical and biological media. I also have this American DJ bar. You can pick these up off Amazon. I made this little kind of fascia for it, which is nice. It needs to be screwed in, but I've been working on the tank a little bit. It's really cool because I kind of memorized what I have. Like these ones do nothing. I have my pump, my light, my heater, and my CO2 all hooked up, so I can manually turn things on and off if they don't have a timer, or if I just prefer to do them manually. But yeah, so this is the tank. Got some more plants coming. I'm really, really getting back into it. So keep posted for all my old subscribers and followers, and even my new viewers and whatnot. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see some cool Planet Tank features in the near future. And if angelfish aren't really your thing, like I said, I have my discus coming soon. I have a deal going on right now. We probably are going to be picking up a new tank, upgrading from a 90-gallon, probably doubling that. So if you guys want to see a gigantic discus tank, please subscribe and keep posted. So because we're going to pick up that tank probably this weekend if everything goes well. That'd be really sick. Got the sumps. I got everything equipment-wise for it. Got some aggression going on there with the angelfish. And we're going to pick up some more discus, and we're actually getting some stenkers from Germany. So if you guys know discus, you guys for sure know stenkers and how beautiful those guys are. So anyways, keep posted. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a long time since I posted videos. I know, life gets busy. We all go in and out of the hobby at some point. But I'm back, and I should be able to be posting content pretty regularly. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.